What's up all you cool snakes and neonates? How's it going? I hope you're all keeping well. So this video is about a video that I seen on Facebook. It's going around like all the newspaper pages and a lot of the viral pages and things like that. And it's something that sort of affects me in a way, so I thought I would give you guys my 10 pence worth, give you guys my opinion on it and my thoughts on this video here. So first things first, we're going to watch over this video together and yeah, let's catch up after the video.
Прям намоталась. Ожерелье тебе такое. Слушайте, это ничего, да?
So what did you guys think of that? Now I want you guys to get in the comments below and let me know what you guys personally think of this situation here. Now I've got a few sort of things to say about it, and I've got a few things I want to go over about it. I've got two main problems, and my main problem full stop, and that is the media. Now the media love a headline, they love to exaggerate things and make things crazy, because spoiler alert, the snake in that video where they have said it's a venomous snake is not venomous. It is indeed the snake I have in my hands right now, the exact snake. It is a California king snake, which is this little angel here. This is Milkshake, our banana California king snake. She's lovely, she's beautiful. But another issue I have with this video is, although she's wonderful and she's beautiful, now you guys know, or a lot of you guys know, that I actually do educational talks and shows at things at schools, at like ADHD youth groups and city halls, cafes. I also do private events at kids' parties, so I do petting zoos, much like what these people are doing in this video here. Now I want to make it clear, I'm not slating anyone, I'm not slating the people in the video or the butterfly house, I think it is in Russia where this took place. I am just giving you guys my opinion and how this situation could have been avoided. So this is Milkshake, my California king snake. There are so many fantastic snakes you can use for like handling sessions and petting zoos. You've got boas, you've got royal pythons, children's pythons, corn snakes, you've got Burmese pythons, all these snakes I use for my stuff. One snake that is not good for that kind of thing is a king snake. And here is why I think that a king snake is not great for that. And it's one main reason, and that is that they have ferocious appetites. You will see children bitten by snake videos or now and then at these things, and it's always a king snake. Guys, if you're doing what I do, because I know, like myself, a lot of you guys are reptile keepers and you just want everyone else to love these animals like you love these animals, like I love these animals. But you know, when people are saying that should be stepped on and driven over, I know you guys just want to give them the animal and go, look, this animal isn't that bad. But there are certain animals to do that with, because remember, when these people are having you into their homes, if you're doing an educational thing, or you've just got friends around even that aren't reptile people, or their kids around your animals, the spotlight can be on you. You know, things go wrong and then the media gets a hold of this like it has, and they just venomous snake bites child. I think a lot now, like I said, I've been doing some research. Pretty much every newspaper has just copied and pasted the exact same paragraphs on it. But there's one sort of bit I could find that was like, the father afterwards demanded to see proof that the snake wasn't venomous, as if anyone's going to use an actual venomous snake in a petting zoo or at a kids show, you know what I mean, for educational purposes. People just don't do venomous snakes for that, and when they do, it's usually in like a venom lab behind a big glass sheet. Kids definitely would not get anywhere near a venomous thing. So the father stormed in and demanded to see proof of all this, and then I think he's taken her to hospital to get treatment for this snake bite. Now it's just all completely blown out of proportion. Yes, I would worry about my wee man too if I didn't understand what happened to him. But The fact is that it was a king snake and it was completely harmless. Yes, it was the wrong snake to use for an educational show. I've had one nip off of Milkshake here, and that was when, because I feed her every week, she shed out. I didn't feed her when she was shedding because she was so close to shedding, and then not long after that was feeding day. So I just left her and I thought I'll leave her a couple of days. It was like the Friday, feeding day was Monday. She'd gone like an extra few days without food compared to normal. And she'd shed out, so I picked her out just to check on her, have a look at her. Nom, bite on dad, just simply because she was hungry. Now these guys are cannibalistic. So I don't know whether she got a smell of herself on my hand and thought, oh, another snake, a meal, bang, took a pop at me, that kind of thing. So for that reason, I never use Milkshake here for kids shows, and I never will. If I ever did, if it was like an emergency thing and I didn't have any snakes to use, I would simply, if she was big enough, I would keep the head and I would give the kids the rest of the snake to pet while I keep the head away, because if I get a bite, it's nothing. It didn't even draw blood. The bite was that sort of pathetic. See, I just hit her in the face by accident with my thumb there, and she's just like, what? She actually just shed today, so she's looking extra pretty today. And another thing that the media put in there was the snake was bred to look like a venomous snake. Perhaps someone mentioned that they look like a venomous snake, because in all honesty, if you look at Milkshake's head, she does look pretty mean. She does look like she could be a venomous snake. It wasn't bred for that purpose. That's just the way that California king snakes genuinely look. And it certainly, if it was to be one of the morphs or even milk snakes, you get some king snakes and milk snakes that are sort of black, red and yellow that look like that famous venomous snake. I've seen a picture of the girl afterwards. She's got like a plaster over her face and things like that. Literally bitten by a snake like that, about 24 hours afterwards, you would actually physically have to look really hard for where you'd been bitten. The teeth are that small and that inadequate. If you're bitten by something like this, at a petting zoo or anything like that, if you're ever involved in an accident where you're bitten by something like a snake or a lizard or something, the only thing you can really do is maybe wipe some antibacterial hand gel that everyone carries about with them nowadays anyway. Wipe some of that on it. If you're worried about any bacterial infection or anything like that, give that a wee wipe with that. It may give a wee nip for a minute, and that's it. That's all the treatment that she would have needed there. I don't know why she was rushed off to hospital, if she even was. Like I say, I've spent the day sort of looking around different places, different newspapers and all that kind of stuff. They all send the same message, like it's literally paragraph for paragraph. They're all identical. It's just copy and pasted. Every newspaper, the Sun, the Star, whatever else, has all just copy and pasted the same sort of text. There was just one that I found that was different, and that's where I found out that it was like, or it says that the dad rushed in to make sure that the snake wasn't venomous, like some hero, like out of a Rambo movie or something like that. I'm like, Adrian! But so that was my thoughts on that video, guys. Hit me up in the comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any points, we can have a chat down below. As always, this channel is for discussion, not for slating and for arguing. So let's have a discussion if you guys want. We'll happily do that. But any nastiness or anything like that towards the petting zoo, like the family or anything like that, that happened in the incident, of course, comments will just be deleted because I don't want any nastiness on this channel. I'm just giving you guys my opinion because it's something that affects me. Apparently they're calling to get, they're petitioning now to get the reptile shows and petting zoos banned in Russia. So they're trying to get likes of what I do banned in Russia. Is why when I do my things, all my animals go through training and risk assessments and all that kind of thing. They all get worked with for at least a couple of years. They're raised from babies so that I know that they can be safe to be worked with kids. Which is why I know that Milkshake here, as you guys can see, as much as she is a little sweetheart, I just wouldn't give her to kids. I just wouldn't trust her with kids. She probably wouldn't bite them, but there's a chance that she will. And if there's even a minute chance, I will not use her. So king snakes are not good for educational talking shows. There are plenty of other snakes that are. Unfortunately now that Russian zoo is no longer doing the handling sessions, which is a real shame because they were doing the same as what I'm doing and what a lot of you guys are doing, educating the public on these awesome animals and the way they truly are. It's just such a shame they chose the wrong animal to do it with, unfortunately. So guys, I hope you all enjoyed that. As always, like, subscribe, comment, share the page around. Our subscriptions are slowing down, guys, so if you're watching this, you aren't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button, please. It helps me out massively, because I would really like to smash that 500 subscribers, because I've been hovering out the late 400s for a while now, so I really want to hit that 500 subscriber mark, guys. So as always, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy. Peace.